Welcome to a Miss T chemistry lesson on moles, the basics. We'll be going through just what is a mole, some worked example calculations, and then some exam style multiple choice questions. This topic is for all A-level exam boards, as well as IB topic 1, so SL and HL. So starting with what is a mole, in chemistry, it's the measure of the amount of substance. So in the same way that there are 12 in a dozen, 100 years in a century, 10 years in a decade, there are 6.02 times 10 to the 23 particles in 1 mole. And we call that value Avogadro's constant, which is this dude over here. It also relates to the number of atoms of carbon-12 in 12 grams. We can relate moles, number of particles, and Avogadro's constant using this formula triangle, rearranging to find whichever quantity we need. So capital N is the number of particles, that could be molecules, atoms, or ions. Lowercase n is what we use for moles, and then L, or sometimes N subscript A, is what we give for Avogadro's constant, 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23. So looking to a worked example, how many molecules in 2.0 moles of carbon dioxide? We've got the moles, and we know Avogadro's constant. So we're trying to find capital N, the number of molecules, N times L. So that's 2.0 times 6.02 times 10 to the 23, giving us 1.2 times 10 to the 24 molecules. Notice the answer has been given to 2 significant figures, as that's the least precise piece of data I was given in the question. So your turn to try a few questions for yourself. They get progressively more challenging. So the red is the most simple, the amber slightly more challenging, and then the green is the most challenging. You might want to pause the video now and then press play when you are ready for the answers. Okay, so for our first question, the answer is A. So amount in chemistry means moles, and that's the only time you should be using the word amount. And moles equals the number of molecules or the number of particles divided by Avogadro's constant. So 1.8 times 10 to the 22 divided by 6.02 times 10 to the 23, which gives us 0.030. Note, if you are an IB student, these should be done without a calculator. For our next question, the answer is D. The number of oxygen molecules, again, is moles times Avogadro's number, which gives us 2.41 times 10 to the 24, but they're asking for the number of atoms, and there are 2 oxygen atoms in every oxygen molecule. So we multiply that value by 2 to get 4.82 times 10 to the 24 oxygen atoms in 4 moles. And finally, for our green question, the answer is C. Similarly to the last one, there are 6 hydrogen atoms per mole of ethanol. So 6 multiplied by Avogadro's constant gives you 3.61 times 10 to the 24. So how did you do? If you still have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon for another chemistry tutorial. Bye.